Hello everyone,
Hello,
I'm Veronica
and I'm Valdemar.
and welcome to our movie channel. It's another Friday and it's another movie reaction. And today we are watching the movie that I have not heard about until Valdemar told me we were sitting down to watch it. So I have no idea what it is, and you haven't seen it before either?
Yes, once or twice, and I try to remember if I've seen it in cinema, and I don't remember.
Oh, so you have seen it?
Yes, I have seen it
okay.
once or twice, but I don't remember if I've seen it for the first time in cinema or I just remember it from the trailers, because there was a time in my life when I was like, 13, 14, 15, 16, something like that, when I spent a lot of time traveling to cinema, because the cinema was 50 kilometers from my city. So when I had some money, I would take a bus and go to the cinema to see some movies. And it was very random. It wasn't like I was planning those movies. It was just I went to the cinema and whatever was interesting at the day, I was watching this. And then later I was taking all those little flyers with what movies will be in the cinema in the future.
Excited what you
yes, and I was
nice.
reading about them, and because it was time when I didn't have internet yet, so I was preparing to what I will see next, and I remember that I had the flyer about this movie, and I think I went to see this movie in the cinema. So I think I first saw it in the cinema, and then we have it on DVD at home.
Oh, really? Okay, so you must have seen it at least twice.
Yeah, at least twice.
I don't even know what this movie is about. I feel like I haven't heard of it at all before you told me.
It's not a very popular movie, and I saw that on Rotten Tomatoes it has 15%, which is insultingly low, and it does not deserve to be this low. But maybe I don't remember this movie that well. I mean, I remember what happens in it, but I don't remember if this movie is like
the details,
like guilty pleasure or just a pleasure.
Okay, or just guilty and no
it's
pleasure.
Not like a, high quality cinema.
No, I expect that.
It's a summer movie, it's like an action flick.
But I don't even know the premise of the movie, and I was thinking about it, but I told Valdemar, don't tell me, so then I'm going completely blind. I have seen that it's an action adventure movie, and that's the only thing I've seen. I haven't read the little descriptions on Disney or anything, so...
Yeah, the main part is being played by Hayden Christensen. You can know him, and you probably know him from Anakin Skywalker from Star Wars. And also there is Samuel L. Jackson, which you can know from everything nowadays.
Yeah.
And the third bigger role is played by the guy that you won't know, but he played in Billy Elliot. I told you about this movie and you said that you have never seen it. It's like kind of a classic. It's a movie from the 2000, and it's about a boy who grew up in this rural town in England. But he wants to be a ballet dancer.
I've never seen that.
It's quite a good movie.
Sounds
we
good.
need to see it at one point. Yeah, so he plays in it too, but he's a bit older because it's the Billy Elliot is from 2000 and this movie is from 2005 or 2006. Something like 2008.
Okay, so not that old, but...
I mean,
well, like 10 years old or something.
Yeah, guys, if you are here, check out our other channel as well. We have other channel a bit older than this one where we upload reaction to YouTube videos, and we upload it daily. And here we upload movies every Friday. Also, if you want, you can check out our Patreon. There are different tiers. You can find something for yourself.
There's early access.
Tires or tiers?
Tiers.
Because tires are, the ones that you have in the car, right?
Yeah.
So tiers.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so we have tiers, not tires.
So you can check it out in the description box, and there is like early access to the videos and the access to vote in polls and suggest stuff for us. So it's pretty fun. What?
I will correct your microphone.
Yeah.
Ready?
I am ready.
So maybe try have to have any guesses about what the movie is about.
I think he's going
judging by a title.
I think I don't know if it's sci-fi or not. Is it sci-fi? Because it makes me feel like it's either like he's jumping through timelines or something like that, or like universes or something like this, or he is like a parkour guy.
Parkour?
Yeah.
Parkour!
Yeah, it's either parkour or it's timeline jumping.
You have
or like he can teleport. That could also be possible, just within one word. He could teleport.
Have you ever seen the District 13?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah?
I think so.
The French movie about parkour?
No, I haven't. I have seen another District movie. About the aliens.
Not the same one.
Not the same
No,
one.
there is this famous movie. It's called District 13. And it's a French movie by Luc Besson.
Oh, okay.
And it's about parkour. It's like one of the first movies about parkour. And I remember when I was in primary school, we were all big fans of this movie.
Yeah, me
There
too.
was this one and Tiamakashi.
Yeah, I remember it from school now that you say it, because we were doing a lot of parkour.
Everyone was doing parkour. I don't know what it was, but in Poland at those times, parkour was the shit.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome though.
Yeah. Everyone was trying to do the monkey and the 360 and all those other stuff that I don't remember. I was never good at it.
I was pretty decent at it. I was quite...
I would have to see.
wasn't.
I would have to see pictures of that.
I wasn't as clumsy as you remember it now.
I will have to take your word for that.
You'll have to.
Okay, ready?
Yes, ready.
So let's go, guys.
Let me tell you about my day so far.
He's in a desert.
Surfed the Maldives. Took a little nap on Mount Kilimanjaro.
Okay, so he's teleporting.
Oh yeah, and I got digits from this Polish chick in Rio.
Cameo!
I could go on, but all I'm saying is I'm standing on top of the world.
All right, so he's teleporting.
Yeah.
I got it.
It wasn't
Yeah,
always
nice.
like this. Once I was a normal person.
Oh, that's the girl from Bridge to Terabithia.
Don't remind me about that movie. Oh yeah, she is.
She's called Anna Sofia Robb.
I just wanted to give you this. I picked it up for the yard sale in Plymouth. I thought you'd really like it.
Aww.
Aww. Aww. It has the Eiffel Tower.
Holy crap, rice ball!
He's gonna break it?
They always have those over-the-top bullies.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know
Like,
how
I've
it was
never-
in your school, but in my school, this guy would be the chat, because he has the courage to talk with the girl,
Yeah.
to give her a gift, and, he was not hiding it in her locker. He just came straight to her and gave it to her.
And I've never had anyone so overtly destroy someone else's property at my school. Like,
Yeah.
you could bully people, but you wouldn't just...
Rice ball, don't be stupid!
David, come back. Come on, just let it go.
Oh, is he gonna have, like, an accident that will give him these powers?
Stop. It's not worth it. Just come back, please.
He's gonna, like, drown and get superpowers from that.
All good, see? Come back!
It's terrifying.
Yeah.
So cold, and then you can't find the exit. Uh-huh.
I remember everything when I think about this. I remember the scene. I remember... I don't know why, even. I did not watch this movie as many times.
And that's how it happened the first time. Once
Okay,
I
so
I'm a goner. And the next thing I know, I'm at the Ann Arbor Public Library.
Oh, and he can take objects along with himself. Okay, that's good information to know.
Yeah, it would be kind of disturbing if he would go without clothes.
Still pretty cool. You just have to...
Home sweet home.
And next day he died of pneumonia because he was walking after falling into the freezing lake.
And the power is gone.
Where you been anyway?
Yeah, I feel like he would need the hospital anyway.
Hey, David! Get back down here! Get him up! Clean this crap up!
What a sweet dad.
David! David! Open the door!
Oh, wow. Sorry, and did that just close the door instead of freaking out?
Yeah,
Yeah, my son, he does that.
Also-
Teenagers these days.
Also, does this force work like he only teleports to library? Can you imagine you have this force, but you can only teleport to library?
Just this one library.
And that's when it occurred to me. This thing that just happened. It could set me free.
Well, yeah. That's what teleportation does.
But that's when it occurred to him, right? Yeah, can you imagine the trauma?
Yeah, he disappeared from the... They think that he's dead, right? Or they... No, he's not dead.
But at least she has a kid plushie.
Yeah, that makes everything better. Oh! The ball?
I think I'd be even more spooked.
Yeah, I would immediately think it's his ghost. What else?
Yeah, it has to be ghost, right?
Yeah.
Like you saw him fall under the ice.
Yeah, and then
they never
disappear.
found his body.
David? David?
You should not be so happy.
I figured it was time to move on.
Okay, so now everyone's gonna think his dad is crazy because his dad is gonna have the memory of him coming back home after the accident. And now he's gonna go to a psychiatric hospital or something like that. He did not think that one through.
But, well, they didn't have a perfect relationship.
I guess.
Also, it was just after the Star Wars. And at this moment, Hayden Christensen was such a big...
So it's strange that he's acting in this kind of a movie, right?
I mean, it wasn't a bad movie. But I mean that his career kind of died off.
Maybe this movie is so bad that it died off.
But it was a high-budget movie,
And so there I was. I had a million questions. Like, how does this thing work? How do I control it?
How does he have the money to sleep anywhere?
He took the money from house.
Ah, okay.
You saw that he had the stash with
Oh, yeah, you're right.
some dollars. Aren't there better places to do that?
With a bit less people? Yeah.
But also it's US. You don't have a public transport. You don't have a car at this age, so
Yeah.
maybe you are stuck. Like I heard that it's pretty common, for some people that are born in like big cities, that they never left those cities.
Really?
Like for poorer people, of course.
Yeah. Okay. What? Oh. But
It's a good thing that no one is there at this moment.
Yeah, that could end his adventure. But I'm wondering, does he have to have been in these places before? Probably not from the introduction, but at this point it looks
Sorry,
like...
what?
I asked if he has to have been in those places before at this point.
Is there a bathroom for customers?
And so just like that, they...
What? There is no other bathroom.
Yeah, right? And also that was his...
So he has to know where to teleport. He can't just...
Yeah, but what an accident that at this moment they had this open.
Very convenient. And also he has no idea what kind of alarm systems they have in that place. So he could teleport out of the place, I guess, but still. If they shoot him,
I'm gonna need a bigger bag.
But I'm gonna say he's an ambitious teenager. He immediately thought about the bank robbery and not teleporting into some spaces where he can catch naked women or something.
I think they skipped this part.
But how are you gonna carry it with yourself?
Well, he can teleport with it.
Not true.
Oh, it's Samuel L. Jackson, but this time he has white hair.
Who are you with? NSA.
What's NSA?
It's like a secret service, I think.
Okay, in MI6, but not MI6.
We didn't know we were robbed until halfway through the day. I want this.
National Security Agency, I think.
Smart.
Whoever robbed your vault has been in it before. I want those names. I want those tapes. Today.
He's always so menacing.
Even with the weirdest fucking haircut that you can possibly have.
Riceball was dead, but I'd never been more alive.
And also, I grew up to be kind of a cutie.
Oh yeah, you like him? Well, good that he's not morbidly overweight then.
Right?
Flood became more severe about 10 minutes ago.
Oh, he's gonna save someone.
What will happen to these people? It would take a miracle to get to them.
Or not. Okay, he's not interested. Okay, so he's not like a good guy yet. So is the character arc of the movie gonna be him becoming a good guy?
Maybe not. Maybe it's a bad guy.
Okay, that is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a pretty nice power to have, right? But also, he could have helped those people, like, as well.
Yeah, it would have taken him half a day, but he would have to have revealed his powers, I guess. So maybe he doesn't want to. He's not very careful with hiding that he is able to do it.
And also, she just saw him
Yeah,
coming in.
but it's the only guy it's the other guy that realized for some reason.
You live in London?
Oh, no, that was fast.
Yeah.
It was faster than the teleportation.
Maybe it's like the extra power he has.
Yeah.
Like, he can teleport and also he has an extreme charisma.
Teleport between the legs of women. Now he looks like Anakin, like skimming something. Stop being so careless with this! Oh my god! And also, how is he not fat if he keeps doing this? I don't understand.
He has so much sex, that he keeps his shape. I wonder if he's teleporting inside, like... He does not want to move so much, so he just teleports inside and outside. Where is he now?
From the beginning of the movie. He's on the Sphinx.
I wonder how no one sees him there, right?
Yeah.
It's not like you have thousands of tourists there every day, like... What, those people don't see him?
Suspend your disbelief. Okay, that's a wild plotline. Where are we? Why are we here?
You will see.
Ah, okay, Samuel is here. Why? Yeah, ¿por qué? Exactly.
Only God should have the power to be all places.
Wait, but is that... Ah, so there are other people with this power. I'm sorry, so he was called into that specific bank robbery and he just happens to be the guy who's an expert on hunting, teleporting people.
I think it was the other way around, I think it was just that there was a bank robbery and there was no sign of door opening.
Aha, so he became...
So he became suspicious. And I think that like they are observing stuff like that. Whoever they are. But I think that's how they find
But he's
those
ruthless,
people.
he just killed the guy.
Playtime is over.
It's an interesting choice of the movie that the guy knows about this teleportation. I thought part of the movie would be about him figuring out that he can teleport, but he already knows.
What kind of crook leaves a note?
He said, I will pay back.
What I'd like to know is how you rob a bank without opening any doors.
Well, but you know.
Been a while since you used a door, huh?
So it's like with you.
This conversation's over.
This conversation's not
Ooh. He has a special weapon for them.
jumpers.
Oh, he has to look at the place. Oh, that's a pretty big limitation. Can you just think of the library? Go to the library.
Give me an answer so I can go home. I hate jumpers.
Yeah, we can notice that. Thank you very much.
But if he doesn't have authorization of the police, then I think that what he's doing is a bit...
Yeah, I think he can call the police like, sorry, I'm a jumper, and this guy is like...
Yeah.
Maybe don't take the money now. I mean, there are more important things. Uh-huh.
Oh, that was the only place he could go. That's a bit strange.
No, he can go anywhere, but he needs to look or he needs to focus on
Oh,
the
yeah.
place.
David! Hey, David! Don't go! Don't go! Just hear me out, okay? David,
How does he... What?
If he hurt him.
Ah.
I don't know a lot of things these days, but if you can hear me, just right.
Oh, maybe he keeps going there. You know, maybe it's not the first time he came back.
I think it's the first time.
She's not crazy.
Good job.
We have his jump sites. I want everybody up and running. Everybody.
Why is he white here on the face? From the hair?
But I thought that his powers give him the ability to teleport somewhere very quickly.
Yeah.
Without focusing. And that's why he keeps going to these high places, because if he falls, he can teleport to safety. But apparently he cannot.
He can, but if he goes to some different places, he needs to picture them in his head. So
Yeah,
he can
but
go
if
to
he
places
wasn't able
he
to when
knows.
the guy was attacking him, how would he be able to if he was falling to his death? I don't think he would be able to save himself.
Who is this?
Conveniently, he found the photo
Of his high school crush.
Yeah. And that's where he's gonna go, apparently now, right?
What? Why would he go there? He could go literally anywhere else. Why on earth would he go to her? What?
Hi, Mrs. Harris. It's me, David.
Why would he go there?
Billy was right. You're not.
Dead. Yeah, no. I'm not.
It's so casual. Like, oh, by the way, the police is still looking for you for like past 8 years.
She's got her own place over on Morton, number 260.
Don't tell the crazy guy where your little daughter lives. But why is he looking for her? And I start to understand the low rating. What the hell is he doing?
She changed, right?
Mm.
She does not look the same.
Sorry.
She does not like the change. She's like, no.
He.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, man. I don't know.
We thought you were dead. And I'm reacting so calmly to this.
I'm not this David.
She can teleport too because she was just at the bar.
I'm sorry, so she was traumatized by having seen him thinking he's a ghost and she believed he was not dead, which must have been traumatizing for her when she was trying to explain it to people. And now she's like, haha.
Yeah, David. Why didn't you say something, huh?
They are so casual.
That's so strange.
So, once a bully, always a bully.
Yeah, I guess.
Price ball goes down.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry, so he, this whole time, he thought that this boy died because of him.
Yeah.
And now he sees him and he just bullies him.
Guess I don't know my own strength.
He left him there.
Uh,
But why couldn't he have done this with the Samuel?
You okay? Where's Mark?
I don't think he's gonna come back anytime soon.
oh, yeah, that's totally normal. But you are so cute.
Bleeding.
Why isn't she freaked out? Who are these people? Where are their emotions?
And what they saw a fight, then they went behind the wall, and no one cared. Like no one was going to continue watching the fight. They were like, "Oh, unfortunately, we can see it from there."
Things change. We all need to grow up, right?
No, not unless you teleport the baby.
Can we break now? Yeah, sure.
Oh, this is the same guy. Remember from?
I remember, but
Plan.
Oh, that's a good question.
Maybe gonna do some traveling.
I cannot get over the fact that she's not surprised at all that he's alive.
I was thinking of maybe checking out Rome, actually.
Is that an invite?
Come on, you know that was my dream. Don't try to run me off, okay?
So come with me.
Yeah, like. And I thought his relationship with Natalie Portman in Star Wars was bad. Like this one, in comparison, it was the best love story ever. dude shows up after 8 years of being dead, and he's just, oh, let's go to Rome. And she's like, oh,
Oh yeah, how are you? Good.
but let's just skip the boring stuff.
And they went.
It's just another suit. You're never gonna believe me.
Says here you were beamed into drunk.
You wanna laugh about it? Go ahead. Have a laugh.
The girl's name is Millie Harris. She boarded a plane to Rome 16 hours ago. But she didn't go alone.
The guy has the ability to teleport, and he is the worst at hiding.
Yes.
Like, he could go anywhere, and they would never find him.
Yeah, he could go to, I don't know.
But no, he had to find his school crush,
And
then
now,
pick a fight with the other guy and leave him in the vault.
but my problem is I don't understand why he's doing it right now, because what triggered it is the fact that he's in danger, so he wants to see her. It doesn't make any sense. He had so many years to see her before.
Just don't lie to me.
I'm not lying to you.
I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah, she's uncomfortable. Like,
Yeah.
she's so unrealistic as a character. Like, she acts in such a weird way. And also they behaving like they are a couple and they met yesterday. Is it time for a sex scene?
Well, she went here to sleep with him, so...
I think if you pay for a trip to Rome, it's like,
Yeah.
it comes in the package.
But it's a strange moment for a kiss. Couldn't they have
Some
more tension-filled
emotional
moments
moment,
and
right?
not just like she could have said something like, "Oh, I thought you were dead" or something.
But you are rich, so it works.
Yeah, but the film is not milking this situation as much as they could have.
Yeah, it's like,
Like, oh, I always wanted you, something, whatever. Jesus, just play on it. And she's just hanging up a dress, and then they're having sex.
also, so her dream was to see Rome, but he gave her the ball with the Eiffel Tower.
No, she wanted to see different cities. She said she dreams big.
Ah.
You must be pretty good at this, huh?
Good at what?
Good at what?
Yeah, I would like to
didn't
know
get
too.
it. What, like dating?
Rookie.
Ah, okay, so he's a jumper too. Okay, makes sense. But he's weirdly obsessed about him.
How about a private tour?
It's closed. We can't break into the Coliseum.
You really can't with all these people looking right at you right this very second. There are people right behind you.
Come on.
And should we feel sympathetic towards the guy? Because at this point, I'm like, he's kind of an asshole.
He is kind of an asshole. He's endangering both of them. He will have to teleport them out of it.
And also, he's not surprised at all with everything that happened. Like, this guy found him in his apartment.
Yeah.
He found out there are more like this because...
And the first thing he does is he moves out of the apartment, he looks for his school crush.
Yeah.
Instead of like revising some kind of plan, how he's going to hide from now on, right? I would like to say it. Wouldn't you?
Oh, yes. Also, I'm thinking now that I've never seen this actress ever. So I think her career didn't went very good.
I don't want to see this. Trust me.
Why is she doing it?
Yeah, it's like
You will
the
go
guy
to
is
prison.
so the guy is so suspicious.
Well, maybe not to prison, but you would be fined a lot of money that she doesn't have. Don't tell me for this reason he'll teleport her.
While I go around and open it from the other side. It's alright, you'll catch on.
Can Samuel L. Jackson just kill him already? Please.
And also, why would he go and open it from the other side?
And why would she wait? Why wouldn't she go with him? If you can go from the other
Yeah,
side,
of
then
course. Then he would shoot. They would
it's
just
a
go.
video game logic.
Yeah, I wouldn't open that door if I were you. Not if I wanted my girlfriend to keep breathing, I wouldn't. But that's just me. You so much as look at her. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You gonna jump me away?
Oh, he's better at it. He doesn't have to think about it.
But they've noticed. Not me. I mean, I already knew, not me. I'm not talking about me. Them. Down there. What's new?
Oh, that guy is much better. Are they destroying this monument?
Yeah.
Okay.
Button to the wall.
What war? Why is there war? Why is she not reacting more when she can hear these strong voices? That's much.
Yeah, I think we need to stop asking questions.
Let me know if you guys are getting tired. Boss.
David?
Who are these people? Paladins. Paladins kill jumpers. I kill paladins. Cluster Smith.
That's pretty good.
That was the only thing that made sense in this movie so far.
Wait!
Oh, he left her there.
Can't you just let us off with a warning? Oh, okay. Okay. Millie, just go back to the hotel, okay?
They're not gonna just let her go.
I don't know her. Okay, Millie, go back to the hotel.
It's...
I'm lost.
The magistrate is here. We will hold on to your passport. Don't worry. You won't need it where you're going.
I don't need it at all. Ha ha ha.
Is it time to teleport out once no one is watching you? No? Okay. Oh, it's a woman.
Hello, David.
Oh.
You've only got about 30 seconds before they come to that door. Do you understand? You have to get out of here. Ditch the girl. She's with you. She's dead.
Mom!
Woohoo! How did he recognize her?
Well, it's his mother.
But he hasn't seen her since he was like 5.
And why did she have to come?
To tell him to teleport?
Yeah,
She
I
gave him
guess.
some kind of key, but...
What did they say to you?
Ask me some questions.
For 8 hours?
They had a lot of questions.
Why is she still waiting for him? You know him for like 1 day.
You take us? Yeah? Get in the cab.
No, don't get in the cab.
Please get in the cab.
She's acting like he looked at a different girl and she's kind of angry about it. Not like he...
Yeah.
Why are you with him?
Because he's rich, because he's handsome, because maybe she loved him in high school. I don't know, but
But still.
the guy is one big red flag.
Yeah.
Remember how I told you you didn't need to tell me everything?
I changed my mind.
I changed my mind.
Yeah.
Very good.
What's in the backpack?
Money?
Where did you get that?
In banking.
Yeah.
I don't want to lie to you.
Yeah, so...
I can't get on this flight with you, Millie. This is as far as we go together.
If he really wants to be with her, I think it would be easier to just teleport her. Like
And
he
explain
didn't,
everything.
he didn't mind teleporting all the
Yeah.
other guys.
Yeah.
So maybe just teleport her. Like,
Yeah. I think he should tell her. I don't understand why. Because he shows no logic so far. So why is he scared of showing her his power?
I don't know. Like he was never
doesn't-
hiding it.
Yeah. He's not hiding it from all the public, but he's hiding it from her.
Ooh.
Could we go inside and talk? I don't have to ask. That's a courtesy. When's the last time you saw your son?
8 years ago.
Yeah, they have no
They
reason
didn't
to
do
suspect that
yeah,
he was
they didn't do
here.
any background check or whatever.
I'd like to talk to David's mother if I could.
Yeah, me too.
And he's not gonna question why this guy asks if he's in trouble if he's supposed to be dead.
There's a special movie doing this new thing now. There's like they've added this new control and like you just
He's
still alive, eh?
They have a slightly different lifestyle.
There's more of them. Hundreds more. I'm tracking 10 right now. What do you care? There's lots more.
The bodies is still there.
You really don't get it, do you? Paladins have been killing jumpers for years.
How can he get it?
Back since medieval times. They're fanatics. Religious nutjobs, Inquisition, witch hunts, that was them.
So they are Inquisition too.
No matter what, they'll kill anyone that gets in their way. Like your family, your friends. They're dead. All of them. Get used to it, it's just a matter of time.
You're like 16. What did you manage to get used to so far?
I'm gonna get some takeaway, do you want some?
It's because he's Scottish.
Is he gonna jump to this plane or something? Phew. No, he came
To the house of her family? His house?
I think his house for some reason. And this time he chose to use the door.
But why does he keep coming to places where they can find him?
He's not the sharpest tool in the shed.
He's not even a
Oh,
tool.
he's watching Family Guy.
Okay, because he told him they would kill his family, so he went on to check. Well, that was one way to reveal his powers.
Yeah, but not to get the girlfriend, right?
No.
And no one is concerned.
Why are you touching the guy who just appeared out of nowhere? Oh my god, these people have no self-preservation instincts.
It's so random.
What did you tell him? Don't they know about anarchy?
But he wasn't here before. How could he teleport to his cell? No, this movie is losing logic. He didn't see a photo of this.
Did you tell him about Millie? I told him everything. Why? Why did you do that?
Why not?
But what was he expecting? Why did he left him in this fucking vault? Like, if you want to drop him somewhere else, you could drop him somewhere else. Like, to the ocean like this guy just did.
Forget it. Forget Roland. Don't waste your time.
How do we know his name is Roland?
He told his name.
He did?
Yeah. For some reason. They are men of culture, you know. Maybe they kill each other, but...
Little privacy here. You know, this is kind of my thing. Just...
I like this guy. He's my favorite character in the movie so far.
he's the only character that's thinking in this movie.
I was thinking that if we do this together, we could get him.
I think you have like zero experience.
Like, we team up. Yeah. Look, I'm sorry, but I don't play well with others.
Yeah, look, this guy has his hideout in the middle of the desert.
Yeah.
Modest. Nice.
With camouflage and stuff. And this guy, when they started looking for him, came back to his house.
Yeah. The first time he was in danger, he went to refresh old connections, and then he went to his house.
And then he took one guy who was basically like bullying him the entire school, and he threw him into the vault of the bank, expecting him to not talk about anything because reasons.
He could have put him on top of the Sphinx. Anything.
Yeah.
Anything. I'm starting to get mildly annoyed with the logic of teleportation because now I don't understand what the rules are.
Sometimes you know that you made this big explosion around,
Yeah.
but sometimes you don't.
We'll discuss this at the end, so I have things to say.
And also, what happened with the father? Will we know, or will we want?
No, they said, I don't think I feel a pulse, so I guess that's it.
So why did he brought him to the hospital?
Oh, well, he wasn't thinking clearly. He just saw his body on the floor. I get that. How is he following him?
He goes into those portals. You remember?
Oh, yeah, but
He
after
said that
him.
those
Okay.
scars.
Scars. Jump scars.
Tokyo?
I think so.
I would like to go there.
Yeah, me too. There's so many people there.
But tickets are so expensive that I think it's easier to teleport.
If you're on safe, just go home. Look at a cave. It's called a lab.
No one noticed that. And when they will look at the security cameras, which they probably have in the car garage, how do you say?
Car shop.
Car shop. And you know what I dislike about this movie the most? That it's such a good idea. It's such a creative, funny idea, you know, with this war between those jumpers and the paladins. This movie could have been so much better.
Yeah, the concept is amazing. How does it fare with what you remember? Because you said you remember it's a good movie.
No, I did not say I remember it was a good movie, but I didn't remember it. It's so frustrating.
Mm. Oh my god! I thought we were hiding.
And why did they take
These
a car?
guys they are looking for would be notified within seconds if it's like a worldwide organization since medieval times. They probably have eyes everywhere on people teleporting.
So how long you been doing this for? Doing what? Driving? No, jumping. Since I was 5.
Ah, 5 is like a language that it manifests or something. It didn't manifest in him, so his mother left him.
It didn't, so
It didn't, so his mother left him because he thought he wouldn't have this power, so she wasn't interested.
Okay.
That's my idea.
Okay.
I know what it's like to not, you know. My dad, Did I ask about your family? I mean, are we on opera here or?
Can you explain to me why they need a car if they can teleport?
So they can jump it.
It's just for exposition, you know? It's just so he can explain to him that he is able to move things like car, but he's not able to move buildings.
Yeah.
Do you think it's gonna be a thing later in the movie?
I think it might be a thing later in the movie.
A very limited one, right? Save her, kill him, you know? We're done. Alright, Spidey.
This guy has no reason to team up with him. He's incompetent. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's never fought anyone before in his life. Yeah. He's just gonna be liability. How could he help him possibly?
But he knows where Roland is gonna be.
Okay.
Apparently.
Okay, but still, I still think it. That guy is pretty good at tracking. Why would he do that?
Black eye, white hair. You just missed him.
Yeah, it takes a lot, right?
This movie, like, I want it to be over already, but it also needs to be at least like 2 hours longer for all these things to start making sense.
Jesus.
She's not surprised again?
No, she's not. You came in through the window and she's fine with it.
No, David, I'm not okay. I got left in an airport in Rome.
Also, she's not surprised. How is he here already? That was the only flight from Rome and she just came home.
True. That's really, yeah. But I didn't think of it. Maybe she didn't think of it either. I think you should get your head checked.
What? What are you doing?
Maybe just teleport with her.
Yeah, just stop trying to hide it from her. I don't understand why. You just showed it to the kid at the airport.
I'm not in banking, okay?
No, really?
I mean, the money did come from a bank, you know. A few banks.
So you already showed it to her, so now it's time to teleport.
And also he could have showed it in a more friendly way. Okay.
Trust me, okay?
He brought her here.
He couldn't feel of. He can teleport anywhere in the world, and he couldn't think of any safe places. Ooh.
Hurry up, it's closing.
Ooh. This is pretty cool. There are cool elements to the lore of this movie.
Yeah.
I would like to read a book about the lore without all of this story. This story is ruining it.
Or maybe about the other guy, you know?
Yeah. The other guy seems nice. I would like to learn more about him.
So did you find him? This is something sort of gonna piss you off a little bit. Piss me off.
David?
What is this?
Thank you.
You see something on Everest? That's what I was trying to tell you, okay? Maybe the bottom? I don't know. It's up to you. By bringing her down here, they can follow you. They have a machine. Can open wormholes and keep them open. What are you talking about? I'm saying they can follow us anyway.
Maybe you could
You
have
could
told
have mentioned
him.
this before.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
He's also not very smart.
What have you done? Griffin, where does this thing go? We gotta go. David, what did you do?
Oh, so they just left her here. Nice. Nice, okay, so all his work is now lost.
Yeah.
How long did he say he was tracking him? 10 years? And he ruined everything within one day? Bravo. If they win, I'm gonna be mad. They don't deserve to win.
And they left her here.
Yeah, just outside. And she is going through the desert for some reason.
Yeah. I bet she wished that he drowned in that lake. Do you think they're gonna end up together at the end?
They're gonna win with this guy and they're gonna end up together at the end. And he's gonna learn no lesson from this. Not now! Jesus Christ!
Wait! Why are you doing this to me? I never hurt you. I never hurt anybody.
Well, you stole a lot of money.
You will. Sooner or later, you all go bad.
What if I'm different?
You're not. You're literally not. You didn't lose your power to do one good thing.
I'm different.
Ooh.
Here's a flamethrower.
She was just standing there.
And also, I must say, if I would be this jumper, I can't imagine losing with those guys.
Yeah.
Like, have you heard about guns, for example? Like, if you're able to steal everything, go to US, steal a gun, come back, and shoot the guy.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to grab them for some reason and throw them into the ocean every time.
Exactly.
Like, this guy at least had a flamethrower, but... Or,
He went to steal it and like, are the people inside? Or was it just happened to be driving completely empty?
and yeah, I guess it's easier to drop a bus on someone than...
Oh my god. That's pretty cool.
I don't know even who I'm supporting. Like,
I'm definitely not on their side.
Can you take me now, please?
she's so unbothered by everything.
She's like, she acts like he cheated on her. And like, not even full on cheated. Just like, messaged another girl. That's her level of anger.
Can you fucking move?
I'll take you. I'll leave you alone.
Move.
This is not the moment for this.
It was always you, though.
Do you want?
It was you.
I need to have one again. Sorry.
Deep breath.
Also, did you notice how creepy he was when he said it's gonna hurt a little?
Yeah.
When he was teleporting her the first time?
I got it. I trapped him there.
Yeah, we did absolutely nothing. We were just talking.
Let's screw.
But he can teleport there right away. Because he was already there. And he already teleported there. He doesn't need the wormhole. What is wrong?
Let's get these fires out.
He can teleport them both there? Why isn't he doing that?
What? Roland's in there with his whole army.
Ah, he's gonna blow it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna blow him the Timbuktu. Billy's in there. Oh yeah, there is that as well. But I gotta go get her. Huh? I can't just. What? We gotta get her out of there, right? We have to get her out of there. I can hear you. I'm not deaf. I understand what you're saying. I can actually hear.
They are so irritating, both of them.
I was 5. Came to my house and killed my parents.
Thank you for realizing you can go there. Then just blow them both up. Ah, he didn't go to the house. He went to the Colosseum. Okay. Okay. Okay.
He's gonna blow up the Colosseum now?
Okay, he took the explosive from there.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I'm not following. This is too good for me.
So David, you touch yourself again, I'm gonna kill you. Have you got it?
Kill you sounds very scary in a Scottish accent.
Bad move.
Oh, you were asking about that.
Yeah.
Can they move that? Can they do it?
But this guy is competent, so he can. Yeah,
So
he now can
they're
also do
gonna
everything.
kill each other. I don't even know. So now the whole world knows about them, right? Because they were basically everywhere in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, would be
And
national news sensation.
YouTube was
international.
already a thing back then, so
Yeah.
I think. You know what? I think that Rond is right. You know, they are endangering everyone around
They
them.
are, and they are not caring about anyone. I am on Roland. I am on Roland's side, fully.
He just brought a guy to Chechnya. And
This is the middle of the war, Jesus
and the guy is
Christ.
dead. Yep, the guy is dead. And literally with this power, they would never be able to catch you.
Yeah. All this
Oh,
electricity fire devices things, oh my god. They're dead, right?
I think.
The old electricity trick. That's a nice move.
How are you not dead?
There's 5 of them back there. You go back there alone. You're dead. You hear me?
I'm supposed to think he's the villain, so I'm happy now.
You're not a hero, David. You're a jumper. You don't save the guy.
Ah, so jumpers are evil, but he's different. Veronica.
Yeah.
He is jumper, but he's different. He's
Jumpers
not like the
don't
rest.
save girls.
Yes, we are just jump. We just go jump, 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 jump.
It's such a shallow character motivation.
What a surprise. They were waiting for you? This is gonna be golden. I remember that.
Yeah?
You need to see that. It's a pure anime moment.
Wait, is he gonna move the building? Because it wasn't possible before. Of course, he's gonna move the building. He's never exhibited any signs of talent before, but let's do it now.
Only God should have his power. Not you, David.
And also he's under electricity, so
Yeah.
I'm so sorry about what I said before.
Yeah, well, she wants him to save her, so.
Take a deep breath.
So he's the only jumper able to use this power under electricity. And he will do the biggest thing ever.
yes.
Okay.
That's about it.
Right.
Wasn't he electrocuted just a second ago? And
Yeah, there was running electricity. They would all be dead in this water. Especially her, she was so close to him. Not now, for God's sake, just run away from there.
this poor library.
I like that dude. I like this accent though. That's a nice choice. Oh, he exhausted his powers? That's not how you do CPR.
What a line. It's one of the 100 greatest lines of cinema.
Oh, he's there.
Come a long way from robbing banks.
Okay, so he hasn't exhausted his powers.
Told you I'm different. Could have dropped you with the sharks.
What was this face?
He's excited that he will get a new challenger, you know? I think.
Or maybe he's just, maybe he's different, you know? Maybe I was wrong with this whole ideology of
Yeah,
mine.
I think he kind of likes him now, but he's also looking forward to chasing after him for the
Or
rest
maybe
of his life.
they will just not find him, because how will they find him
Okay,
there?
yeah, he's got his ways, I'm sure. Okay, so now they're gonna get back together. He's looking for his mom.
They need to, yes, they need to take out one more plotline out of their ass.
There's another plotline?
And look who's this.
Ah!
Can I help you?
It's Bella's phone! It does look like Cullen's house.
Hey, Mom.
Oh, it's his sister. His sister is Bella Swan. They are both equally dumb. It makes so much sense.
Right?
Also, I didn't know Kristen Stewart was doing this face outside of the Twilight movie. But it's the same face.
She was born with it.
She even has the same clothes as in Twilight. With
I
the
think-
shirt
I
sticking
think
out
they
of
were
the
just
jumper.
taping it at the same
Yeah.
time and they were like, oh, come here for a second.
Wait.
Yes, it's true.
Oh.
You were 5 years old your first jump. I only had 2 choices.
Ah, so he did manifest. Or you could have stayed so that he wouldn't be a danger to himself and other people and
But
teach
she's a
him how to...
paladin.
I did what I had to do. I've never stopped thinking about you. Not even for one day.
Ah, okay, that's great.
Kind of you.
So I'm a jumper. You're a paladin.
That's right.
What now?
I'm giving you a head start, son. Because I love you.
I think the daughter will have some questions.
Yeah. Hopefully. But then maybe not. She's Bella.
Yeah, right? She'll go jumping from a cliffs. Nah, at least now all the puzzles are in the right place.
Oh, and she appeared out. She's a jumper too? Or he came with her?
Can we please go someplace more?
Where you want to go?
Surprise.
Okay, so they are together.
Yeah. Apparently. And what happened with the Scottish guy?
He's dead, I guess.
They had to catch him. He didn't die, but they had to catch him, right? But at least Millie is fine. Screw the rest of the people.
Not so. I mean, thank you for showing me the movie. I love you very much, but maybe don't show me a movie again. And you thought the movie that I showed you was bad?
I never said that this movie is good. I said that it's entertaining.
It was entertaining. No, it was a good watch, and I love the idea. I'm really sad about it. I love
exactly.
the idea, the lore.
I was the same.
When they had the wormholes and like these idea of like an age-long rivalry between the paladins and the jumpers. I love that idea, and like it rooted in religion as well. That's like such a good idea. But
and they had the budget, and they had the budget. They had the money too.
But the actors are horrible. The playing was horrible. The reactions are horrible. The story is horrible.
Yeah.
I kind of like the Scottish guy Griffin. Like I kind of liked him, but he also
And I think
got
he's
infected with the stupidity bags by the end, and then he was also off the rails.
And the theme, like the climate of this movie was also so out of place. Like you didn't know when the movie was serious. Then there was a scene with Samuel L. Jackson, and they were like dead serious. You know, he was just cutting guys with this knife of his. And then the rest of the movie is like
the
ridiculous.
tone was all over the place.
Yeah.
And I also don't really understand. I mean, I'm not saying there always has to be a character plot line or like a development thing, or does it have to be linear or anything like that. But I don't understand where they were going with it, because they clearly showed some scenes that were meant to make you think he changed. But I don't understand how he changed. So at first they show us this scene that he doesn't want to rescue these people from the flood, but he easily could. And he steals all of this money, and then by the end, we are supposed to, by the smile of Samuel L. Jackson, infer that he changed because he didn't kill him.
But he left him to die, basically.
He left him to die.
And he left the other guy to die, the Griffin, who was kind of his, maybe not friend, but his partner.
The only thing he didn't do was leave the girl to die, when that was the most selfish thing he could do, because that was he's a teenage boy. Well, not teenage anymore. That's the only thing he cares about in the world, is sleeping with that girl and loving that girl, and he didn't leave her to die, and that means he's not selfish anymore.
Yeah.
Because he didn't care about the other guy's agenda. He didn't have anything against Roland, just that he tried to kill him, but he didn't.
And he took a dad to hospital for no reason. So there's that. And they never mentioned that again.
We never found out about that.
And then he never even knew that it was the Roland who did it.
Well, he assumed because Griffin told him he would kill his family, and he immediately went there to check. But it's just so strange. I don't like this guy. I don't like anyone in this movie. Anyway, I like Roland the most.
I think
he's a clear motivation. He's motivated. He has like strong morals. Good for you, dude.
Yeah. And now when I'm watching this, as I'm older, I think like he was right.
Yeah.
Because those jumpers are really like...
Yeah, exactly. They are really
not
responsible.
Great people.
Like, look what they were doing in Tokyo with that car. How many people they endangered, and also how many people they showed these powers to. They are really not responsible people.
Yeah.
So yeah, and what was I was saying that I was mad about during the movie is that I really don't understand exactly how the logic of the jumping works. And I understand you have to suspend your disbelief for the action movies sometimes. Yeah, okay, so that it makes sense. But this movie is trying to explain things to you. Like when there was this exposition moment and they said, oh, I can't move the building. It's like trying to show you that it's logical with the photos and everything.
Yeah.
So then I don't get it. I don't get where they can teleport because there were multiple instances where they teleported somewhere they haven't been before. Like he teleported to that cell of that guy. That's an obvious example. When the guy he left in the vault was. He was in that exact cell before? Or he saw this exact cell on a photo? How was he able to teleport there?
Yeah.
Like when he teleported to that place in Japan, okay, he said he has a lot of places in Tokyo. Maybe he was in that restaurant. Fine.
No. In Japan, he was teleporting after.
Oh, he was
after
entering
briefing.
okay, then
He was
that's also
entering
fine.
the portals.
Then that's also fine. But he was, and then also
The one plot hole that I can think of is the one that you mentioned with the cell, because he was not there.
Yeah.
The rest I kind of guess, because it has to be either the place where that you remember well, or you need to look at the photo.
Yeah, but I have a problem with that because he showed at the beginning clearly that he needed to focus very well on the photo because he wasn't able to escape this guy. He had to take a photo from the wall to choose a place, but then he jumps all over the place and he can go wherever he wants. And again, if he has to look at the photo in a situation that's what I was trying to say before, in a situation that is stressful because maybe it's more difficult, okay? Then how is he standing on top of the Big Ben and not worried that he's going to fall down? Because if he's going to fall down, he's going to be stressed and he doesn't have a photo on him to look at to teleport himself out of hitting the ground. That's what I was trying to say this whole time. Like, does he have to think about it for 10 seconds or not? And if yes, then why is he risking all of these things?
I don't know. Maybe it was just because he was so stressed at this moment and he had to look at the photo.
Maybe if you're falling, you can see other places you can go,
But like I said before, like with this ability, I think I would never be caught ever in my life. Like you are, like when they found him the first time and Roland for some reason came alone. He was also not that competent, to be honest.
Yeah.
And he get away. And the Hayden Christensen character, what was his name? David?
Yeah, David.
He should have been like, okay, so they have all my places, so I'll just have to find new places.
But he decided to start making ties back with his family.
Yes, for the first time he was like, oh, I will visit my father, I will visit my girlfriend from high school, because why not? And then I will fight, that's my favorite part. I will fight with this guy for some reason, and I will teleport him, and then no one will ask any questions. Like, no one at the party asked any questions. That was the most bizarre thing for me. Like they fall over the fence, and then he just came back alone, and the girl was like, "Oh, you're here. Oh, you're wounded. Oh."
Yeah, exactly. This is. I think that there are a lot of contenders for the worst parts of this movie. This is definitely one of the strongest ones. But also for me, I am extremely mad at how she reacted to him coming back from the dead, especially since we have a movie with such a good budget.
And you were looking for me for 45 minutes?
Yes, and I mean, just milk this scene. Just make it emotional. She could cry. She would be like, oh my God, like no one believed me. Everyone thought I was crazy. Especially since her mother hints at that.
Yeah.
She's like, no one believed her that you were alive. So she was traumatized by this. Obviously, she saw a ghost. Like there was no explanation for this ball, even if she grew older.
And she was like, oh, you want to drink? Oh, let's talk about something interesting.
It
Not
could have been
this
such
boring
a nice
stuff.
scene. Like, she could have cried or she could have been like scared. It could have been such a good scene. Why didn't they do it? Why did they decide to be like you're saying?
And the bully guy also saw a guy who presumably died
because of him.
Maybe not killed, but he died kind of because of him. And then he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna bully you some more. I miss this. I miss those times."
Yeah, like, and if just one person was like that during the movie, then I would say, okay, this guy is like beyond fixing. He's sick to the head. He's really just like a bully, and he didn't learn anything. He wasn't haunted by the fact that the kid died because of him. But everyone is like that.
Yeah,
I don't understand. But I really like the promise of the movie. I really, really liked it. It just didn't deliver.
I think that's the reason why I showed it to you, because it's not like I ever thought that it's like one of the greatest movies or something like that. It's just the premise of the movie was good and kind of interesting.
Yeah, it's really nice, and there's layers to that premise. It's not just this guy teleports. They added really interesting parts. Just I don't know. Maybe we need like a sequel or something.
Maybe not.
I don't know.
And
maybe
also,
like a prequel.
I can decide if Hayden Christensen can act or not, because he's like, from where I have seen him, he does not have a great screenplay to work with, and also I cannot decide if he is a good actor or not.
You know what? Because when I don't remember Star Wars that much. We might even watch them on this channel again. I don't know, because I don't remember that much. But from what I remember, what I liked about his acting in Star Wars was this paint face that he makes. Like, stay with me. Like, he makes this. He's like quiet. He doesn't respond to some question, and his face speaks so much. Like, when we watched him in Star Wars, you're just thinking about like his childhood, everything that he went through, like how he's so deeply sad and like deeply, had a heart, and that's why he's evil. And you could see that all in his eyes. I thought so, but then he's making the exact same face in this movie for no reason.
Yeah.
And I just I get it here as well. Okay, he was a teenager.
But it's the exact same face.
Yeah, he was a teenager. He grew up alone. He he had to fend for himself. He doesn't have any friends. I get it that it was difficult. But I don't think it was the same level as traumatic as Anakin. So I feel like I feel like maybe that's the only face you can make. I'm sorry, but
yeah, I think it might be.
Yeah, I feel like I just built a lot faith in this face, but it was never there.
Oh, it was bad. It was bad, guys. I don't know how you liked it. Let us know if you have watched this movie before. If you have ever heard about it, what is your opinion? I hope it's not someone's favorite movie.
Sorry, but I mean, even if it is your favorite movie, I kind of understand because the premise is good and it's so bad that it's hilarious. So I understand why someone can like it, but I fully understand the 15% from the critics because this movie is just horrible. And horrible with all these elements, and it could have been so good, and it's such wasted potential. And how could it have no one in the crew? How could the producer allow this to be in this shape? And this is just such bad storytelling. It's exactly like from the critics, it couldn't be more than 15%.
Yeah. And also how stupid the fighting was. Like, with those technology that they had, the paladins. Yeah. And the jumpers, for some reason, were always trying to catch them and throw them off something.
Yeah, instead of like throwing things at them, for example, from a distance, or using a gun or something, because all they could do was have this whip. And once the whip is finished, you're out of their reach. They can't do anything.
How about teleporting 400 meters
and
up
shooting
and shoot? And then if you are falling down, then teleport again up and shoot, and again teleport and shoot and teleport, and you can do that.
See, we would have won.
I would have been a better jumper. It's like with Death Note, It's like with Kira, Like, you had this perfect tool to do what you wanted to do and never be caught, but you are so stupid.
But
that you need to be
I know it's never gonna
caught at the first day.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I know it's never gonna happen, but I really would like if it was possible that someone could buy the rights to this idea and do like a prequel, maybe. Like, it would be so cool in the times before technology, maybe. I don't know. I'm thinking like 16th or 17th century, something like that. That would be amazing.
Oh,
something like that.
But how were paladins fighting those jumpers before, if their only weak point is electricity?
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Thomas Edison came.
Tesla was a paladin?
Edison, I think Edison, because Edison is
Edison
evil.
stole the ideas from Tesla.
But Edison is evil.
That's true.
Like, really, how they were fighting with them, how they were winning, because they could have fight, but how are they winning the fight? Like, you have a guy who can basically teleport, and you can shoot arrows at him.
Yeah, they didn't have guns.
Yeah.
Maybe they had some kind of religious power that like went dormant as the technology developed. That's what I would do if I was doing this prequel. Like, it's a theme in a lot of movies, right? That, like, as we move on with the technology, like the magic kind of dies down. So they must have had some kind of magical power of their own, but it died down. You
know what this scene is lacking? This movie is lacking? Like an extra scene, or you can make it like an extra movie. Like when they are 5 years old and they jump for the first time and they are falling on their heads. And that would explain a lot of decisions in this movie.
Yeah.
Like, they jump because where they jump when they were 5? Like from the stairs or something. And, then it's like, oh, I have fucked up child. I don't think he would be... That's why he was not good at algebra.
But I have too many questions. Like, if I asked all of the questions that I have, we would be here for another hour. But another question that I have is, so this power manifested when he was 5, kind of like magic in Harry Potter. Like, if you're a child and you have small things. So a lot of things happened to Harry before he was invited to Hogwarts. So he had this one jump at 5 years old. She left, and he had nothing else happening until he was 18. 15. Nothing else happened that made him question something?
Apparently, no.
Or maybe it wasn't worth it mentioning it in the movie. It was just small things or something. But it's just...
Can you imagine if you had this kind of power, but you can only jump once a decade? Like, you are 5, 15, 25.
Yeah, you can move. But you know what I would also like? Another movie. I have another movie idea.
Okay.
I want a movie from the perspective of the father, but it's like a psychological horror movie. And it's, and it's like one of the most tragic movies you can think because he dies at the end.
The name of the movie is Attic.
No, the name of the movie has to be something, I don't know. Something with jumping as well. I don't know. But just think about his father. Like, the father, he's a horrible person to his child. So when the child dies, obviously, usually most people have some kind of guilt about being abusive, possibly. So his kid dies, but not only does he die, he also sees him come into the house after everyone thinks he's dead. And he thinks he's crazy because he thinks he saw him, and then he keeps hearing him teleport to his room.
Well, he didn't kept hearing him. He came
his
once.
His reaction can be only explained by the fact that he kept hearing him, because if it was the first time, he was way too calm. I don't know. But I like that movie as well. Maybe I should write a book about it.
Do it. Okay, guys, thank you for watching with us. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, please leave us a like. You can subscribe on this channel. We
check out our
upload
other channel.
every
It's in
Friday. Let me finish.
Sorry.
Yes, and check out the other channel as well. We upload there every day.
Yes.
But if you like watching movie reactions, then stay here, because movie reactions are only on this channel every Friday. And if you like us more, if you like us more, then you can check out Patreon and support us.
You can like
that
us
way.
without supporting us, of course, but you can also like us and support us, and that's
But
also very
definitely
good.
check out the channel and subscribe and watch our other reactions.
Definitely, please.
Thank you and goodbye.
Goodbye. See you on the next one.
We need to jump away.
Bye.